Hello everyone. Welcome to the 25th anniversary celebration of Cooters. Having a good time? Without further ado, this is Duke's Jeopardy! And make a hand for your host, Larry Franks.
Thank you guys, I really appreciate that. Let's do a mic check real quick. Can everybody hear me? All right, and my contestants, everybody just say hi and we'll introduce everybody.
Testing, testing. Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody.
You can hear me? Yeah.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming to check this out. It's going to be something fun, something different. We've never done a Dukes of Hazzard Jeopardy before, so the last time we did trivia was at the Last Stand, and we kind of did like a big random draw who can play, and it was fun, but the people who knew kind of maybe everything didn't get to play. So now we got a couple people who might know a little bit of everything that got to play. So let's do a little introduction. First off, it's not Rob. Rob's not first. First off, we have Alex Page. Our next contestant is J.R. Garrett. And I got strong-armed by the Hazzard County for Boss Hog, Rob Lang. All right, so what we're gonna do is very similar to Jeopardy. You know, I thought maybe I would have to build my own buzzers and all kinds of stuff, but it worked out. We found this really good program called Factile, and it's Dukes of Hazzard Jeopardy. So let's get right to it. And I'll go over we'll go over the categories. The contestants do not know these categories. They do not know any questions. So here we go. The first category: the many flights of the General Lee. Other citizens of Hazzard. Music, Hazzard County style. All about Cooters. Cooters Place, Ben Jones, Cooters. Outside of Hazzard, and a very Jeopardy question, Duke's Rhyme Time. So how this is going to work is we're going to click on the buttons, and hopefully the internet's going to cooperate. Right now, our Silly Billy fan Alex is connected. Hazzard County's, what's your team, Rob?
Yeah, my team was Hazzard County.
Okay, display straight up Hazzard County is Rob's team, and JR's Hazzard Models is over here. So it's going to be points, it's going to be everything good. I'm not sure why the avatars aren't coming up, but what you guys see is what I see. So we're going to ask a question, it'll tell me who buzzes in, and then we will give the points. So just like on Jeopardy, we're going to ask a few questions. About halfway through this round, we're going to go talk to the audience, that kind of stuff. So here we go. Rob, you have Cloud in Hazzard County, so you get to pick first. Please pick a category. Into the microphone so we can all hear.
Can I get other citizens of Hazzard for 200, please?
Other citizens of Hazzard for 200. Let's really hope the buzzer works. Here we go. In 1987, a CBS Movie of the Week reunited John Schneider and Tom Wopat. What was the name of that movie? Anybody buzzing?
I buzzed.
Y'all buzzing didn't work. Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it did work. Silly Billy got the one. Okay, so Silly Billy fan Alex, go ahead.
Christmas Comes to Willow Creek.
Christmas Comes to Willow Creek is correct. 200 for Alex. All right, the buzz. I didn't see that little one came up the bottom, so we did buzz. So here we go, Alex. You have control of the board.
Let's do Music, Hazzard Country Style.
Music, Hazzard County style for 200. How many notes of Dixie does the General Lee play? We got JR buzzed in. JR.
13.
That is incorrect. JR is incorrect. Do we have any else steal? You guys' buzz isn't working? You did buzz in? No. Okay. Rob, you want to try to steal?
12.
12 is correct. Rob with 2 hands. And I think it's really loud. That is 12 notes. Good job, Rob. It didn't buzz for you though, Robbie, so is it not buzzing for you? Okay, maybe I missed it. Okay. Rob, you have control of the board.
Other citizens of Hazzard for 200, please.
Other citizens of Hazzard for 400?
Those other citizens of Hazzard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but they're okay.
200.
Because I did outside Hazzard last time, didn't I? All right, I'm new to this too. Other citizens of Hazzard for 200. This is the daily double. Points will be doubled, whoever buzzes in first. Who was Roscoe's running against for the position of sheriff in the premiere episode of The Dukes? And Alex did buzz in first. Alex, this will be a 400 point question. What is the answer?
Honest John Ledbetter.
Honest John Ledbetter. Alex with 600 points. Alex, you have control of the board.
Let's do Duke's Rhyme Time for 400.
Okay, Duke's Rhyme Time. It's the very Jeopardy-like question. My only hint would be, think of the actors maybe. A mistake made by Tom Wopat. JR, you buzzed in.
Was it when he opened the door in season 2?
No, this is a rhyme timing question. We'll give you a little extra time. So it has to rhyme. Duke's Rhyme Time. A mistake made by Tom Wopat.
Wopat?
No, that's good. Wopat, no, that's pretty good though. No, that is incorrect. Sorry. Anybody else? Go ahead, Rob.
A Tom Bomb?
A Tom Bomb is good, but no, we already have Tom in there, so that's not correct. So that's incorrect as well. How about it, Alex? You gonna risk it? We're gonna go to audience participation. No, okay. Anybody in the audience know what a mistake made by Tom Wopat? A what? Not a Luke Duke. Luke Fluke, that is correct. Luke Fluke would be the answer to that question. I don't know how to skip it. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, so that's how they're going to go, the rhyme time question. I figured once we get through one, we'll figure that out. But I don't want to take away the points. Okay, there it is. See the answer. A Luke Fluke. Very good. All right, who has control of the board? I think it's still Alex. No. Who did that?
Me.
You? Okay, here we go.
Let's do the Many Flights of General for 200.
The Many Flights of the General Lee for 200. In the Carnival of Thrills jump called the Leap of Life, how many cars did the General Lee jump? Don't have any buzzes yet? It's not working, is it? Okay, there we go. I got JR.
32.
32 cars is correct. Go ahead, JR. All right, continue. JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do Many Flights of General Lee for 800.
Many Flights of General Lee for 800. Here we go. Boss, you ready? All right. In Ghost of the General Lee, what is Roscoe's explanation as to why cars can die? This is my favorite question. This is my favorite quote in all the show. If it's not buzzing, put your hand up. All right, Rob, go ahead.
Vapor Lock?
That is incorrect, Rob. That is incorrect. If it's not buzzing, put your hand up. You want to go? No? Okay. Anybody in the crowd know why cars can die? All right, go ahead.
Batteries can die, why can't cars?
Exactly. Batteries can die. Why can't cars? Good job, sir. Very good. All right, I believe JR still has control of the board. Go ahead, JR. Pick a category.
Let me do Other Citizens of Hazzard for 1,000.
Ooh, JR is coming back. Other Citizens of Hazzard for 1,000. In what episode does Flash first appear? I got a buzz. Did you buzz in, JR?
I'm trying to buzz in.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
Enos Straight to the Top.
Enos Straight to the Top is correct. Alex, good job. And Flash has appeared. Roscoe has given us Flash. Very good. Okay, Alex, you have control of the board.
Let's do. We got to do it. All About Cooters for 400.
All About Cooters for 400. While running for re-election to Congress in 1990, which cast member debated Ben Jones? Rob, which cast member debated Ben Jones? I think you might know. Cast member?
Denver Pyle?
That is incorrect, Rob, even though you're dressed like him. Who who buzzed in? Alex, go ahead.
Sorrel Book.
Sorrel Book debated against Ben Jones in 1990.
told me I was dressed like an after you.
I thought you might know. One of the best stories that Ben has is that he got Sorrel Book to come down and actually debate with him in front of an audience. I wish I'd have been there. That would have been amazing. All right, Alex, you have control of the board.
Let's do All About Cooters for 600.
All About Cooters for 600. Who defeated Ben Jones for Congress in Georgia's 4th Congressional District in 1994? Go ahead, Rob.
Newt Gingrich?
Newt Gingrich is correct. All right, one more question, then we're going to go to the audience, or we're going to go to the contestants. Rob, go ahead, you have control of the board.
Okay. Duke's Rhyme Time 4,000.
Duke's Rhyme Time for 1,000. Remember how it went the first time. Hazzard's Finest Fearless Leader Plus, the event that brought 100,000 people to Nashville in 2006. Some of you might have been there. JR, you buzzed in.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
We gotta have the rhyme time, see how it's working. You have two things that rhyme. So who played Roscoe P. Coltrane?
Bass to the Top.
Nope, that's incorrect. I guess my questions might be too hard. Go ahead, Rob.
Best's Fest?
Give me more.
Best Hazzard Fest.
Nope, that's incorrect. Alex, you got this. You were there. Go ahead, Alex.
Duke's Best Fest.
What's his full name?
James.
So,
James Best Fest.
James? No, that's incorrect. Anyone in the audience, come on, I can't give it to him. James Best Dukes Fest. Okay, I guess my rhyme time's a little tough. The other ones are easier. That was my hardest one. Okay, let's go to the audience for a second. Alex, welcome to Cooter's 25th anniversary. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Alex.
In the microphone.
Hi, my name's Alex. I'm from Pennsylvania. I've been doing a lot of Dukes of Hazzard stuff. I've had it generally now for about 25 years. I'm actually a physician by trade, so I work in a hospital and work in doctor's offices and stuff like that. Been enjoying the Duke stuff for a long, long time.
He's done many, many Dukes events, and he has an amazing car, that's for sure. All right, JR, tell us a little about yourself.
Hey, I'm J.R. Garrett, and I run Garrett Model Workshop. We build Dukes of Hazzard dioramas and stuff like that, and I've been in this hobby since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I just love it, and I'm glad to be here.
JR is the next generation. He is taking Dukes to the next generation. We'd love to see younger fans. For a long time, I was a young fan, now I'm not anymore. You guys were the old guys, not the old guys, but you guys were the guys who were the right age. I was young. Now, we're the right age, and JR's young. It didn't come out right. But we'd love to see JR taking this to the younger generation for sure. Now, I think we have Roscoe in the audience. Before we introduce Boss, Roscoe, come on up and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, sure.
Boss's right-hand man is here.
I'd be happy to. Thank you. I've been watching Dukes of Hazzard since 1979 from New Jersey, and I work in the. Oh yeah, go for New Jersey! God, I love New Jersey. And so I worked in the financial services industry, and Rob and I, we've known each other since we were 18 years old, and we shared the Dukes of Hazzard as a common bonding friendship thing. So happy to be here.
And his good buddy Rob, go ahead, tell us about yourself, Rob.
Yeah, so as Henry said, from New Jersey, loved the Dukes of Hazzard, watched it as a kid when it was on, and thoroughly fell in love with it then, and it was great to find another nut for the Dukes as we got older. And if you can tell, we're a little bit dedicated to our Dukes fandom.
We're so happy to have these guys show up and do such great things. So let's take a look at the scores right now. We have JR at negative 1,200, Rob at negative 1,600, and Alex at 1,000. So we're going to turn this around. We're going to get some correct answers. So who has control of the board? I have no idea. I believe it is, I think it's Rob. So go ahead, Rob, pick a category.
Let's do
Outside of Hazzard for 400.
Outside of Hazzard for 400. Name 4 counties that border Hazzard County. All right, I got Alex. Alex is buzzed in.
Chickasaw County, Choctaw County, Hatchapee County, and Placid County.
What's the last one?
Placid County.
Placid County is not on my list, but that is correct. I had Hatchapee, Chickasaw, Fitchburg, Choctaw, and Osage, but Placid is also correct. Good job, Alex. You have control of the board.
Let's do Other Citizens of Hazzard for 400.
Other citizens of Hazzard for 400. What was Luke's long-lost brother's boxing name? JR, you have control.
Judd.
I need his boxing name. You remember what his boxing name was? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Alex, you buzzing? Is it working or not?
It's working.
Okay, go ahead, Alex. Oh, no. Okay, okay, you don't know the answer. How about the audience? Anybody know his boxing name? Go ahead, sir.
Killer Kane.
Killer Kane! There he is, Killer Kane. All right, now, who has control? Alex, you have self-control.
All right, let's do other citizens of Hazzard for 600.
Other citizens of Hazzard for 600. In the episode The Rustlers, what is the name of the horse? Alex.
Manassas.
Old Manassas is correct. All right, Alex, you have control.
Let's do other citizens of Hazzard for 800.
Other citizens of Hazzard for 800. What was the first occupation we saw Cletus have on the show? JR.
Armored car truck driver.
Armored car truck driver. That is correct, JR. Very good. All right, we're getting you back towards zero. We're getting you back in there. I love it. All right, JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do all about Cooters for 1,000.
All about Cooters for 1,000. Who is the general manager of all 3 Cooters locations? JR, you buzzed in.
Michael.
Michael Smith is correct. I hope he hears Michael Smith. We're talking about you. I see him. He's not paying attention. All right, good job, JR. You're back in the positive. JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do many flights of the General Lee for 600.
Many flights of the General Lee for 600. In Happy Birthday General Lee, before it was the General, bad guys used the car in a robbery. What did they hide inside? And JR has buzzed in.
Gold under the dashboard.
Gold under the dashboard. All right, now this is not exactly correct, but it's kind of correct. Should we give it to him? The answer is gold dust. But yes, we're giving that to JR. Gold dust, very good. Also a crazy wrestler. All right, JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do many flights of General Lee for 400.
Many flights for 400. In the movie Moonrunners, what was the name of the car that inspired the General Lee? JR, you have control.
Traveler.
Traveler's correct. Good job, JR. You're coming back. I love it. You have control again, JR. Pick a category.
All about Cooters for 800.
All about Cooters for 800. What type of car is Cooter's O2 Gray Ghost that is on display at Cooters in the Valley in Luray? And JR is quick on that buzzer.
A Nash.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Alex.
Can I buzz in again?
I'm sorry?
A Studebaker.
It is a Studebaker champion.
We have Michael with us.
Michael's here. Hey, Mike, you were just a question. You were just an answer. The answer was who's the manager, and JR knew it. You were one of our questions, one of our answers. Okay, so Alex, you have control of the board.
Many flights of General for 1,000.
Many flights in the General Lee for 1,000. Who piloted the General Lee in the first ever fan event and several Dukes Fest jumps since then? JR, you buzzed in.
Corey Eubanks.
Corey Eubanks is correct. Go ahead, JR. How many people were at that jump? That was a fun time. Yeah, we got some people out there. You were there too, Alex. All right, JR, you're coming back and you have control of the board.
Outside of Hazzard for 800.
Outside of Hazzard for 800. What 3 main cast members of the Dukes of Hazzard had roles as extras in Smokey and the Bandit? And Alex buzzed in. Go ahead, Alex.
Ben Jones, John Schneider, and Sonny Schroer.
That is correct. Ben Jones, John Schneider, and Sonny Schroer. In the correct order even. That's good. Go ahead, Alex. All right, we're closing off this first round. Alex, you have control.
Music Hazzard County style for 400.
Music Hazzard County style for 400. Sonny Schroer made a Dukes theme album before Warner Brothers produced the official Dukes of Hazzard album. What is the name of Sonny's album? And JR, you have control.
Back in Hazzard.
Back in Hazzard, that is correct, JR. There it is. Good job, JR. That's a good one. Great collectible too. Not sure if you're on DukesCollector.com. It's a great website. All right, JR, go ahead, buddy. You have control.
Music Hazzard County style for 600.
Music Hazzard County style for 600. Name 4 country music stars that performed in the Hazzard County Celebrity Speed Track.
Nothing's coming up here.
Nothing. Okay, who
think he was first?
Alex was first? Okay, give me 1 second, Alex. This one I have to check my papers. Go ahead, Alex. Give me 4.
Roy Orbison, Dottie West, Donna Fargo, and Freddie Fender.
That is correct. There's the entire list right there. We had Boyd Axton, Donnie Fargo, Freddie Fender, the Oak Ridge Boys twice, Roy Orbison, Buck Owens, Johnny Paycheck, Al Tillis, Tammy Wynette, Buddy West, and Lorenzo. What's going on over here?
Question, right?
He said, why would he say the Oak Ridge Boys, Matt? Come tell us. Come tell us. Check it. They made a video and they played the Oak Ridge Boys. That's okay. You got it right. You got it right. All right, moving on. Alex, you have control of the board.
Music Hazzard County style for 800.
Music Hazzard County style for 800. Name 3 songs from the Dukes of Hazzard album, not including Good Old Boys. JR, go ahead.
In the driver's seat, John
Correct.
Schneider.
Yes.
Flash by James Best.
Wonderful.
And the ballad that was I can sing it, but I can't say it.
Okay. Go ahead. Give us one line. I'll give you points.
On the dirt track by the grandstand, everybody.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's the ballad of General Lee by Doug Kershaw. I didn't ask who sang it, so you get it correct. Good job, JR. All right, JR has 2,600. Alex has 42, and Rob has -16. That's okay, Rob. You still look great. All right, JR, you have control of the board.
Music Hazzard County style for 1,000.
Music Hazzard County style for 1,000. What music legend contributed to the Dukes of Hazzard album with Ballad of the General Lee? JR, you buzzed in.
Doug Kershaw.
Doug Kershaw, correct. All right. You just gave that one away, didn't I? Okay, JR, you have control.
Let me do Outside of Hazzard for 600.
Outside of Hazzard for 600. In the episode of Alice, that Boss Hogg and Enos appeared, what did Boss Hogg want to change the name of Mel's Diner to? JR, it's quick on the buzzer once again.
Hogg's Heaven.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. It is not Hogg's Heaven. Alex, are you in?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Boar's Nest West.
Boar's Nest West is correct. Go ahead, Alex. Good job, good job. All right. Alex, you have control.
All About Cooters for 200.
All About Cooters for 200. What year did Cooter's place open? Rob, I think you buzzed in first.
That was being very generous.
1999.
That is correct, Rob. Go ahead. All right, Rob, you have control of the board.
Outside of Hazzard for 1,000.
Outside of Hazzard for 1,000. Name 2 of the 3 stars in the cast of Dukes of Hazzard that played against, name 2 of the 3 TV shows that the cast of Dukes of Hazzard played against on Family Feud. The Dukes were on Family Feud 3 times. They played 3 different cast members, or 3 different other cast sets. I need 2. JR, you buzzed in.
The Waltons and the Jeffersons.
Oh, it's amazing. Waltons and the Jeffersons is correct. Also, Angie, which is a show I never heard of. But have you watched them on YouTube? It's pretty fun. Check those out on YouTube to see the Dukes playing on Family Feud. All right. JR, you have control.
Duke's Rhyme Time for 400.
Okay, so remember, we need 2 things that rhyme for Duke's Rhyme Time for 400. Tools that John Snyder uses to till his garden. Somebody just got it. All right, who buzzed in? Rob, go ahead.
A bow hoe.
Those hoes, that's correct. Those hoes, go ahead, Rob.
That could be something very different.
But it's not. It's a garden tool is all it is. All right. We're not going viral. It's a garden tool. All right, Rob, you have control.
I'll take Duke's Rhyme Time 600.
Duke's Rhyme Time for 600. When your beautiful cousin loses her mind. Alex buzzed in.
What would be Crazy Daisy?
Crazy Daisy is correct, Alex. Does anybody know what they say of the last category of Jeopardy? Bring it. We're going to bring the last category in the first round. Alex has control, but here it is. Rhyme time for 800. Boss Hogg's favorite place to read. Boss Hogg's favorite place to read. Okay, the prime time questions are a little tough. I want to do very Jeopardy-X, but no one's buzzing in. Anybody in the audience have a, over there? Book Nook, that is correct. Plural Books Nook. Very good, all right. That is the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have Alex at 5,400. We have JR at 4,000. And we have Rob at -1,000. Give it up for Rob. All right, everybody good? We're ready to do the second category? All right, everybody's having a good time? Is the audience having a good time? All right, I love it. Okay, here we go. Double Jeopardy or double factile. The categories. Which Dukes episode, and if you don't get these, blame Matt. Even more other citizens of Hazzard County. Blink and you miss it. Inside Hazzard. Dukes Potpourri and non-orange cars. So who got it right? The audience got it right. Who was before that? So that's Alex, I believe. Alex, you have control of the board.
Let's do Blink and you miss it for 400.
Blink and you miss it. Remember, in Jeopardy, point values are doubled. Also, I forgot to say, the winner of this game wins this banner right here that I had signed by the cast that's here today. Wow. So the winner takes home this banner. It's two of a kind. I'm not going to tell you where the other one is. It's not in my collection yet. But there's two of them signed by all the cast members that are here. So the winner takes that home. So Blink and you miss it for 400. Here we go. Name the single episode that does not feature the General Lee.
I have it here.
It's not buzzing in. Alex, you got it.
Mary Kay's Baby.
Mary Kay's Baby. Very good. Alex, you have control.
Let's do Blink and you missed it for 800.
Blink and you miss it for 800. JR already buzzed in. Huh? All right. In the episode Enos and Daisy's Wedding, what comic book does Enos read? JR, you're buzzed in. Go ahead, brother. Oh, it didn't show. Okay. So Alex is buzzed in. Go ahead, Alex. You did? You did? No, you don't know the comic book. Rob, you know the comic book. All right. Anybody in the audience know what comic book Enos reads in Enos and Daisy's Wedding? Bugs Bunny is correct. It's actually Looney Tunes, but Bugs Bunny's on the cover. So Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes is correct. Alex, you still have control.
I'm trying to unfreeze
The buzzer's not working, guys? Ah, boss, there you go.
I'm just gonna have a couple of these later.
Thank you for the entertainment there, Roscoe. Good job. My worst nightmare was internet not working, so we're... Roscoe, do something funny to entertain us while we're waiting.
All right, boss. I think you could probably refuel your brain. Exactly. Refuel your brain with the stove on there. And you mind if I just? I just take a little bite there. Yeah, I'll go take care of them, boys. Yeah, you got your donut there for refuel. Yeah, give me a little. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you will. All right, but I can't get a bid.
All right, here we go. Yeah, the numbers are back. Okay, very good. I forget who has control of the board.
All right, let's go even more other citizens of Hazzard for 400.
Even more other citizens of Hazzard for 400. Miss Tisdale had 2 jobs on Hazzard County. Name them. JR, you got it in.
Post office worker and taxi cab owner.
Post office mistress and taxi cab driver. Very good. Okay, let's put. Okay, I don't want to trust the buzzer anymore. The scoring's going to work, but let's just put our hands up. Okay, and you guys got to tell me too if I miss whose hands up first. Okay, moving on. JR, you have control.
Let me do Blink and You Miss It for 1200.
Blink and You Miss It for 1200. Name the only episode of Dukes that Catherine Bach does not appear. Alex definitely has his hand up first.
To Catch a Duke.
To Catch a Duke is correct. Alex, you have control of the board.
Blink and You Miss It for 1600.
Blink and You Miss It is working out, 1600. What is the number of the MB Carver Buick Grand National race car that Bo and Luke drive in undercover at Dukes? Alex has his hand up first, correct guys? Alex, go ahead.
44.
44 is correct. Alex, you have control.
Let's finish out the category. Blink and You Miss It for 2000.
Blink and You Miss It for 2000. The crew uses stunt double for Flash during the stunt scenes. What was the name of the stunt double? Go ahead, Rob.
Flush.
Flush is correct. Go ahead. Flush is correct. Did you know that or did you guess?
I kind of remembered it.
Good job. You are back. You're positive. You're in the positive, brother.
Positive.
Rob, you have control.
Inside Hazard 400.
Inside Hazard for 400. Boss Hog has plans to replace Cooter's garage with what new construction? I missed. Who went up first, guys? Rob or JR? JR? All right, JR, you're up first.
Housing development.
I'm sorry?
Housing development.
We need the name of it.
Hogs Heights.
That is incorrect. Sorry. Rob, you had your hand up? No? Alex? No? Okay, we're going to the audience. Anybody know? Hogs Happy Hacienda. Very good, very good. All right, Rob, you still have control.
Let's go Inside Hazard 800.
Inside Hazard for 800. When Boss's mail fraud scheme gets Miss Tisdale in trouble with the state postal inspector, where does she and Uncle Jesse hide out? This is a Matt question. Anybody have any idea where Mrs. Tisdale and Uncle Jesse hang out? I see no hands in the audience. I see no hands for the contestants. We're going to the audience. Anybody know? That is not correct. Not Boss's house. Jimmy Waz is close. Anybody know the exact answer though? Jimmy for Billy Joe Fong. Billy Joe Fong, CB. So we had it? Wow. Oh, Shaver had it. All right, Billy Joe Fong, CB. No harm, no foul. No one lost any points. All right, Rob, you have control.
Inside Hazard 1200.
Remember, guys, the questions are hard in Double Jeopardy. Inside Hazard for 1200. When Boss Hogg's dashing nephew, Jamie Lee Hogg, comes to Hazard, what does he buy as the base of operations? Go ahead, JR.
The grits mill.
The grits mill is correct. The old grits mill. Go ahead, JR. The score now, 5,200, JR. Rob at 1,000, Alex 8,600. JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do Inside Hazard for 1600.
Inside Hazard for 1,600. In addition to the beauty and racing portions, what is the third category of the Miss Tri-County Beauty Talent Contest? It looked like it was exactly the same time. Who went up first? Alex by a hair. Go ahead, Alex.
Rebuilding a carburetor.
Rebuilding a carburetor is correct. Daisy won that one. Alex, you have control.
Let's do Duke's Potpourri for 400.
Duke's Potpourri. These are going to be general Duke's questions for 400. It's a big one. There were 3 backdoor pilots, an episode of the currently running show that serves to introduce a spin-off, in episodes of Dukes of Hazzard that didn't get picked up. Name 2. And we are not including Enos or the Dukes cartoon because they were picked up for 1 season. Alex, your hand definitely shot up.
Mason-Dixon's Girls and Jude Emery.
Mason-Dixon's Girls and Jude Emily is correct. Anybody know the other one? We're gonna, before I show, anybody know the other one? Anybody? There's one more show that was a backdoor pilot. You're going to remember, you're going to feel bad when you see it. Southern Comforts was a backdoor pilot about Jesse's cousin. So good job, Alex. You got that one. Alex, you have control of the board.
Let's do Duke's Potpourri for 800.
Duke's Potpourri for 800. What is Uncle Jesse's most famous meal and everyone's favorite This is not rattlesnake from the reunion movie, not rattlesnake chili. JR, you went up.
Crawfish bisque.
Crawdad bisque, we'll give it to you. Crawdad bisque, very good. JR, you have control.
Let me do non-orange cars for 1,600.
Non-orange cars for 1,600. Which county sheriff drove a black and white patrol car with moonshine jugs painted on the fender? We were looking for the county, not the sheriff. So go ahead, JR.
Hatchapee.
Hatchapee is correct. Go ahead, JR. You're catching up. Good job. JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do non-orange cars for 1,200.
Non-orange cars for 1,200. What do Hogg's Hellcat and Amy Creepy's Lucifer have in common? Alex, your hand shot up.
They were both Mustangs.
That is incorrect. Hogg's Hellcat is not a Mustang. Hogg's Hellcat and Amy Creepy's Lucifer have one thing in common. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. How about the audience? That is incorrect, not pitchforks. Number 13, that is correct. There's a picture, number 13. And I also had a picture with the bird, number 13. What's your name, sir? AJ, of course that's AJ, yeah, I can see. AJ got that one correct. JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do non-orange cars for 800.
Non-orange cars for 800. What is the only car to beat the General Lee in the overhand race? I believe that was JR, correct? JR.
That would be the 00.
That'll be the 00. That is correct. I wonder how they beat the General Lee. Because there was 2 of them. They cheated. All right, good job, JR. You have control of the board.
Let me do non-orange cars for 400.
Non-orange cars for 400. Boss's favorite nephew, Huey, didn't drive a caddy. What was his bullhorn ride of choice? Audience, who went up? JR, you got it. What was his bullhorn ride of choice?
VW Beetle.
VW Beetle is correct. Good job, JR. He's catching up. Rob's not catching up. No. JR, you have control.
I'm going to finish at the category non-orange cars for 2,000.
Non-orange cars for 2,000. Daily Double, this point's worth 4,000. Which neighboring county was famous for red and white patrol cars? I believe it was JR.
Well, it's only because I thought it was his answer.
That's fine? You good? Okay, I do apologize. So go ahead, JR.
Finchburg.
Finchburg is correct. All right. You've taken the lead, JR. You've taken the lead, JR. I do apologize. Yeah. So the double, I should have went in. The double Jeopardy is not a wager like it should be, but I didn't say it. I'm sorry. Okay. All good. Thank you, Alex. Okay, JR, you have control of the board.
Let me do which Dukes episode for 600? Or I mean 800.
800? Okay, 800. Which Dukes episode for 800? Bo and Luke attempt to tunnel out. Go ahead, JR.
Was it Cool Hand, Bo and Luke Duke?
Matt, is that correct? No. No. Oh, there it is. Bo and Luke attempt to tunnel out. You are incorrect, JR. Alex, Rob, this is a Matt question.
You think I know this answer?
You're not gonna you're gonna risk it? All right, Alex not risking it. Rob gonna risk it? Anybody in the audience? All right, go ahead.
Bad day in Hazzard.
Now that's correct, right? Yes, it is. Bad day in Hazzard. Go ahead. We got somebody in the audience who knows. All right, JR, you're self-control.
Even more other citizens for 1,200.
Even more other citizens of Hazzard for 1,200. Who is known as Hazzard's Pitchfork Picasso or Hazzard's Grandpa Moses? Uh-oh. Come on, Rob, you know this. Uh-oh. We got 14, 10. Look at those. They're digging so deep. Look at Rob's face. Look. Schaefer doesn't know? Oh my goodness, Schaefer doesn't know. How about anybody in the audience? Pitchfork Picasso or Hazzard's Grandpa Moses? Anybody?
It's a season 6 episode. I know the episode, I just can't think of the name.
Now, what up the top?
How about it?
Did you have an answer?
Artie Bender! Good job. What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir? I can't hear you. That guy, Beetle, he got it. Good job, Beetle. All right. There he is. Even his picture showed up. Artie Bender. Schaefer, you knew that. No? Okay. Alex, did you know once I said it? Once you said it. There you go. JR still has control?
Just couldn't think of the name.
Let me do Duke's Potpourri for 1200.
Duke's Potpourri for 1200. What is Roscoe's favorite fairy tale as seen as Coltrane versus Duke? Rob.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk is correct. There it is, reading it. Hey, I think can we reenact this scene right here? Jack and the Beanstalk, very good, Rob. All right, Rob, you have control of the board.
Duke's Potpourri 1600.
Duke's Potpourri 1600. What is the name of the group of ex-moonshiners that Uncle Jesse and Boss Hog belong to? Alex, you definitely had your hand up.
Ridge Runner.
Ridge Runners?
The Ridge Runners Association. Good job, Alex. Alex, you have control, and you just took the lead by 200 points.
Let's go Duke's Potpourri for 2,000.
Duke's Potpourri for 2,000. What toy did the Dukes of Hazzard series by Ertl defeat to win the 1981 Toy of the Year? This is a very, very Dukes toy question. I'm a Dukes toy buff, if you don't know. I didn't think anybody was going to get this, but I put it there anyway. And I will show you proof of what it is, if anybody knows. Anybody know? Toy of the Year, 1981. Anybody in the audience? Rubik's Cube is correct. There's an issue of Ertl magazine hanging up at Cooter's that has this picture of it that shows the generally jumping over Rubik's Cube. It was a Toy of the Year, 1981. That's a big deal for Dukes of Hazzard. It's really cool because Boss Hog went to the toy fair. But very good. Toy of the Year, Rubik's Cube beat by the Dukes of Hazzard. Okay, Rob, you still have control. Only a few categories left.
Inside Hazzard 2000.
Inside Hazzard for 2,000 points. When Lulu is away, who does she ask to watch over JD? Away. I didn't want to say where she's away at because it's not culturally correct anymore, but it might be a camp. Anybody remember? I'll give you a hint. It's Lulu and Roscoe's sister. Anybody know what her name is? We have a hand up. Go ahead, Alex.
Aunt Clara?
Nope, that's incorrect. It's not Aunt Claire. Here's another hint. She appeared as Happy Gilmore's grandmother in Happy Gilmore. Does anybody know who it was? No, none of our categories? Oh, I got it. Alex, you have to go backwards. Shay, oh, I give control. No. Give me 1 second. You were at 12,200. This is like we're playing old Atari games here. Yeah. Okay, Schaefer. It was Hortense. That is correct. I put it up, didn't I? Okay. You said it. You knew. Okay. Hortense. Okay. Continuing. Very good. Yep. Okay. Who has control? Still you, Rob.
Even More Citizens 800.
Even More Citizens of Hazzard for 800. Name Cooter's two cousins that briefly ran the garage. Alex. Man, Alex.
That would be LB Davenport and BB Davenport.
That would be correct. There's old BB and there's old LB. That's maybe backwards. Yeah, good job, Alex. Alex, you have control. We have 5, 6 categories left.
Even More Citizens of Hazzard for 1,600.
Even More Citizens. Alex took the lead again with that question. Even More Citizens, 1,600. Name the book. By the book Hazzard County Clerk, who appeared in 3 episodes. Alex went up first.
Emery Potter.
Anne-Marie Potter is correct. It's a close game. I love it. Alex, you have control.
Even More Citizens for 2,000.
Even More Citizens for 2,000. What was the name of the bullish Beaudry family member that had the hots for Daisy? Alex, go ahead.
Milo Beaudry.
Milo Beaudry. Good job, Alex. Okay, we only have 1 category left. Which episode? Imagine that. They're Matt's categories. The last one we got left here. Go ahead, Matt.
We'll go 400.
Which Dukes episode for 400? The only episode we see Cooter's farm. All right, go ahead, JR. Mason Dick. Matt, is that correct? Which episode we see Cooter's farm?
Hiding something there.
Is it Mason Dixon Girls?
Yeah,
Yes, go ahead, JR. Good job, JR. Coming back. All right, JR, you have control of the board. 3 questions left.
We're gonna do 1,200.
1,200. Luke says, we're rich when he finds $1,000 floating in Hazzard Creek. No hands are going up. We only got 10 more seconds to get points. If not, we're going to the audience. JR knows it, but it's on the tip of his tongue. All right, let's go to the audience. Anybody know? Luke says we're rich when he finds $1,000 floating in Hazzard Creek. Roscoe doesn't know.
Got one right here.
All right, go ahead. Treasure of Hazzard? Treasure of Hazzard? I don't even know. Let's see. The Great Hazzard Hijack. Oh, man. All right, two questions left. I bet they're tough. Who has control? Alex. JR.
Let's do 1,600.
1,600 for which Dukes episode? It's a daily double. It's worth. Anybody can buzz in though. Rival county bosses conspire to take over Hazzard. The new Dukes come to boss's aid. The new Dukes. Go ahead, Alex.
The Hazzard Gate tape.
The Hazzard Gate tape is correct. Good job, Alex. And let's bring it. The final question for 2,000 under which Dukes episode? A phony radar gun and an old friend just out of prison caused the Duke family troubles. Go ahead, JR.
Cooter's confession.
That is incorrect, JR. I do apologize. Anybody else want to risk it? Nope. Okay, let's go to the audience. Anybody in the audience know? Let's go to Matt. Matt, give us this answer. He forgets. The answer is pin the tail on the Dukes. That's it, man. That's what it is. All right. Okay, so now the categories are done. You can see the scores. No, you can't actually. Okay, we're going to enter final facts out. We're going to do this without the phone's working at all. Okay, I'm going to give you the category in a second. So let's go over the scores. JR, let's give a round of applause for his amazing scores, double digits. 10,400 for JR. Rob, you're not in the negative, brother, so that's the best thing. 2,200. Alex is leading the way with 19,200, so just great job, Alex. Now, let me I'm not sure how this is going to work with finals, so let me figure out what I knew I had a good category. Give me 1 second to figure out where it is. Okay, so we're going to wager just like they do in Jeopardy. I came up with a good category. Okay, yeah, the category is Dukes of Hazzard in the 21st century. Dukes of Hazzard in the 21st century. Are the apps letting you wager at all? Okay, enter. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do it with paper. So you three guys, I'm going to write down your scores. Matt, here, take these. The category is Dukes in the 21st century. Take that. Okay, Matt, you have, or JR, you have 10,400 to wager. Rob, you have 2,200 to wager. And Alex, you have 19,200 to wager. So of that, we're going to wager. Then we're going to do some math. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Matt, also we're going to split them up, so they're going to write down their answers too. They're going to write down their answers. So this one's tough. I kind of went tough with this one.
Write it on the same piece of paper you think Larry did?
No, because we'll have to give me those. I have to have those, and I'll give you more paper. Okay, and here's your piece of paper. Make sure I give you an envelope with the question on it. Thank you guys for your patience. Wi-Fi would have worked, but the category, Dukes of Hazzard in the 21st century.
What's your name on it?
No cheating. We have 3 markers, we good? Okay. This is a tough question. I hope we get it. There's no time limit, so just don't cheat. That's all we'll do. Okay.
Now look at each other's names.
2014 saw the Duke boys in the generally return to action with the Auto Trader Dukes of Hazzard advertising campaign. What is the name of the Hazzard deputy seen driving the updated Hazzard County patrol car? It is not any deputies we know. It is a new deputy. What is the name of the Hazzard deputy seen driving the updated Hazzard County patrol car in the Auto Trader commercial of 2014? Give them all. Well, give them all to me. I'll come around. So, do you guys have any idea? Anything you got? All right. So we're gonna go Rob first. He thinks he's last. Rob wagered. Okay. Rob's answer. Rob, what's your answer?
He's up there.
Rob is correct. The answer is Lonnie. Lonnie is the answer. Rob wagered everything. 2,200. Rob now has 4,400. Lonnie is the answer for Rob. Okay. JR is next. JR, your answer is... I lost him. JR, what's your answer? It was Lonnie. We have to prove that. JR is correct. It's Lonnie. Very good, JR. JR's wager is... Matt, I really should let you do this. JR's wager is 10,000 points for 20,400. All comes down to Alex's answer. Right now, Rob, JR's in the lead. Alex went with Bob. Alex did not get it correct. Alex's wager was 3,000, taking Alex down to 16,200. And the winner of Dukes of Hazzard Jeopardy, J.R. Garrett. I come from behind, amazing victory. And somehow this lasted exactly an hour. It's 2 o'clock. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My contestants, thank you so much. Everybody who helped, you guys did amazing. Thank you so much. Head on over to the cast photo now. That starts about 2:45. And then Tom takes the stage after that. Go on out, enjoy yourself. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dukes of Hazzard Jeopardy. Hey guys, real quick, James Smith has a cool little anecdote about Lonnie in the 2014 Dukes of Hazzard commercial. Go ahead, James.
Does anybody know who Lonnie was that Luke pointed to? I worked with him on many jobs. He's actually done huge stunts on major feature films. Luke, he was on camera because he did some work on there with some ramps, and he didn't get to do the jump generally, but they put him on camera and made him the deputy, and Luke called him Lonnie. His name was Tom Harper.
That's awesome. Great job. Thank you for adding that, James. That's great. So, guys, I mean, this is a blast. Did you have fun? Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Thank you guys so much for the participation. Put on the camera. You did a great show. Oh yeah, you did. Thank you. Thank you for answering. You got this. JR, congratulations. I need a picture of you in the banner.
All right. Hey, I'm nervous.
Oh man. You came right from behind too.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Amazing. reminder.